Good morning, everyone. Welcome once more. If you're new to this lesson, don't forget to send your comments, and also like the video when I drop it on my channel, and also subscribe. So today we are having a lot of opportunities before us, a lot of opportunities. This is Euro card I'm currently on. Sorry, Euro USD. Euro USD. Well, on the 4 hours, the market is still bullish, creating support and moving up. While on the day 1 hour time frame, it is reversing. We have a resistance here, so the market is reversing, and it is heading down to this support. So I went down to the 15 minutes and I placed a trade for a sell. So on the 15 minutes, we have a sell trade, and our next resistance is 38 pips away. So this is a good opportunity to place an order. So we're going to place an order right now. We're going to place an order. So we're going to use one click trading. So right click and then click on one click trading, or use auto T. This will come out, and then we have to then check our lot size to use. But first of all, we have to check the account. Well, to be sincere with you, this is a demo account. I'm still practicing. uh I'm getting hang of this indicator. When I got it, I want to try out 100 trades before I put in my life money on the trading. So I'm trying out 100 trades, and so far so good. Last week was amazing. The other demo account I tried it out on is having issues, so I had to switch to this one to complete the practice. So I'm going to be listing out the success so far, and I'll be dropping it for you guys. So right now the account is 4,127. Proper risk management: risk 10% of your account on every single trade. So 10% of 4,127 is $412, and our stop loss is going to be 40 pips above, while our take profit is going to be 20 pips below. Our stop loss is above, while our take profit is going to be 20 pips below, because we are placing a sell trade. So since we are placing a sell trade, what we have to do right now is that we have to calculate how many pips does it take before we get to 4% of our accounts. So 10% of this account. So if I divide $412, which is 10% of 4,127, we divide it by $1 each, which is going to be one micro lot. Or if you divide it by 5 micro lots, so it's going to be 82 pips. So we'll be able to place just two trades. Already two trades are running, and they're running on the standard lot. And I used 50% of my account to place these two trades. So no matter what, it's not going to hit my stop loss. Did I say 50? Oh, sorry, I didn't. I used 20% of my account to place these two trades. So with that said, I would like to place this trade now with a micro lot of 5, and then that is going to be 82 pips. We're going to reset 82 pips. So micro lot of 5, micro lot of 5, or let me make it micro lot of 2. So each pip is going to be $2. Each pip is going to be $2. Each pip is going to be $2. So each pip is going to be $2. So we'll place the sell and then we'll adjust it. My take profit is 20 pips below. I need to move this. Let me move it here. So I've moved it, then I'll move this a little bit. 20 pips below is my take profit. And I can see a very nice correction. And then 40 pips above is my stop loss. Uh, that's way past 40 pips. Okay, so let me adjust my screen so I can get that in properly. So that's 40 above the resistance point. 40 is above the resistance point. The 40 is above the resistance point. While the 20 is few pips downwards. The 20 is few pips downwards. So we move down to other opportunities. While we wait for other opportunities to show up, let's go through the strategies and what we see on this chart. So this is an indicator, it's called arrow indicator. It comprises of a red box and a green box. The red box is the resistance while the green box is the support. So whenever we get on any chart, we zoom out and see we have more green box than red box, so this market is on an uptrend, so we should be looking for buy opportunities. So we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 green boxes and one red box, 6 green boxes and one red box. So since what goes up must come down, when this market hits this red box as a selling, it will definitely come back to the floor. So this price action has hit this selling and it is coming back, and as it's coming back, it hits the selling, that is bounce. It bounced off this selling, then arrow when it crosses over below our EMA. This is an EMA. This blue line is an EMA. An arrow will pop up, and when an arrow pop up, is a good opportunity to enter the market. So we entered the market and it moved a little bit and gave us a drawdown, then continue moving downwards. So before we enter this trade, we have to calculate that the next support level should be more than 20 pips. If the next support level is not more than 20 pips, then we're not entering the market because we are scalping. We can use this strategy for small accounts. You can use this for $10, $20. Okay, we just got an alert. Today is very volatile in the market. So we got how many alerts? That is uh 8:30. We have, okay, GBP NZD. Let's check GBP NZD. GBP NZD. Where are you? GBP NZD. Okay, GBP NZD gave us a buy, and because it let us see the trend. Let's check out the trend. The trend is downtrend. As you can see, it is more red boxes than green box. So you have 1 2 3 4 5 red boxes and one green box. So if you now zoom in more, we have a bounce, we have an arrow, but do we enter the trade? No, we don't enter the trade because price action is within a resistance, no space at all. So if you enter this trade, it has high probability to reverse. So we don't enter the trade. We don't enter the trade. But if we go to 1 hour, let's check out what's going on in 1 hour. Oh, so in 1 hour we have a very good opportunity for this market to move up to this next resistance, which is 316 pips. Wow, 316 pips in the future we have seen. So well, we don't enter that trade until we see a break of this resistance on 15 minutes. So when we see a break of this resistance on 15 minutes, then we are good to enter this trade. Then we have space to trade. Then after that, we move down to Euro GBP. Euro GBP. Let's move down to Euro GBP. That's the next trading opportunity we have there. So on Euro GBP, what am I seeing? We have one, two, three red boxes and one, two, three green boxes. So let me zoom in so we can analyze. Okay, currently on Euro GBP, the market has bounced off a resistance and it is now coming down as a sell. Let's calculate the pips to the next support. Pips to next support is not is 9 pips. And me, I placed a trade on a buy. It went up and it didn't hit my take profit. So I think I'll close that trade. Discipline, discipline. You have to be disciplined to use this. You have to be disciplined to use this. You have to check out. When I got this trade signal, I was awake, and that thing is involved, the money zone. This is the money zone. And when the money zone is very volatile is on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 9 a.m. our time. That is London session and half of New York session. So this is the money zone, and the rule states that we should always trade during the money zone. So last night I was studying and I came to my chart. I saw a buy opportunity. I saw this bounce. I saw this arrow, and I had the idea that at times even out of the money zone, the market can still push upwards. It did push upwards. Yes, it pushed 21 pips, but I didn't get a very good entry. So my take profit was inside this resistance zone. So the market was not able to enter that resistance zone and turn that take profit before it reversed. But now it has reversed, you see. So we have to be very careful that when we place our trades, we should make sure that we have space. We have space for the market to breathe. We have space for the market to breathe. So this money zone comprises of 80% of the $6.5 trillion that is flowing in the market every single day. So this is why there is very high move during this money zone. This is very high move during this money zone. So if you check now, the market is here, and this is a mini support, but it could still be powerful. You never can tell what the trend is. If that was not there and this was our support, I'll place this trade on a sell. So we have literally analyzed this, and it is not a buy signal. So we check out GBP AUD. GBP AUD is the next in line. If you check out, these are very, very volatile pairs. Wow, 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 wow. We have a good trade. We have a good trade. We have a good trade. So this is GBP AUD, and we have close to 73 pips to the next. I'm not going to waste any more time. I'll place this on a 0.2 buy entry. So why did I place it on a buy entry? Because I have more space. Although this is a downtrend. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red boxes and one green box. Yes, what goes up what goes down must definitely come up. So the market doesn't move in one direction, up, 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 or down, 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 down. So it moves in directions of up and down. So we move this 40 pips below. This is very volatile. You see my 40 pips, very short distance from the price action, current price. So this is 40 pips, and then we adjust it upwards 20 pips above. So This 20 pips above. Let's check the 1 hour. What is going on in the 1 hour? Wow, in the 1 hour, we have come out of a very good support, and we have a very good trade from this current price up to this resistance in the future. Well, I have seen 286 pips, 286 pips, 286 pips in the future. Let's check out the 4 hours. Whoa, this is much more terrific. Almost, I can hold this trade for a swing trade. I can hold this trade for a swing trade. I can hold this trade for a swing trade. This GBPAUD, GPAUD. I can hold this trade for a swing, a very good swing trade. And in 4 hours, we have seen close to 380 pips in the future. 380 pips in the future on the 4 hours. This is terrific. So down to the 15 minutes, market is having a little comeback. It's coming back a little bit. Draw down. I will say draw down, not come back. Draw down. The market is having a little draw down. So we check GP chef. GP chef. So exactly. Market is consolidating within this support and resistance. If you can see, it's just bouncing up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So the market is consolidating. It's consolidating rapidly. So let me see. And we have just 7 pips to the next resistance. But if we break this resistance, you have more push, you have more space, you have more air. So no trade for that one. Just GBP AUD, GPAUD so far. I think I'll scale up. If this trade starts going my way, I'll scale up more. And by scaling up, I mean I'll add more trades. That's what I'll do. I'll add more trades. That's for GPAUD. I'll add more trades. So it goes my way. I think I'll just place a limit order because I think this market will go our way. Definitely go our way. So any question? Any question? Any question? Yeah, I'll unmute you so let me know if I can get a question from you. Any question? Any question so far? Any question? Any question? No question. I think we continue. So I'll move to the second strategy. Okay. I think I have a message on the chat box. Okay. So currently we can see that on GPAUD we have a very good buy and sell opportunity. Sorry, buy opportunity, just buy opportunity. GPAUD for a very long time. So, do you have a question? Do you have a
Okay,
question?
well,
Yes.
hello?
Yes, I'm here.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Okay, so this GBP AUD that you are talking about now.
Yes.
Okay, the strategy you are using to enter this market now is 15 minutes this time frame.
Yes, in 15 minutes time frame, but I used to check top down analysis, that is 4 hours, 1 hour, and then I'll place my trade on 15 minutes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
That's what I want to know.
Okay, okay. So this is a scalping strategy. You can use this strategy
Okay,
for
okay. It's
one.
happening, not huh?
A scalping strategy, you can use it for small accounts. You can use it for small accounts like $10, $20, $50 accounts. You grow it gradually. You lock for
Okay.
make profit of $2, you lock. You make profit of $4, you lock. You make profit of $5, you lock. That's just how you just keep doing it, compounding, compounding, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, just by this strategy. So I just introduced the first strategy to you, which is the bounce arrow go strategy. The bounce arrow go strategy. Since I've introduced the bounce arrow go strategy, what it just entails is when you see a bounce of a support, an arrow pops up, you enter the trade. That is bounce arrow go. And then when you place your trade, you make your stop loss 40 pips and you take profit 20 pips. That is the basic number one strategy. The number two strategy involved now is that when you place this trade on a bounce arrow go strategy, you check your 4 hours and your 1 day. If you check your 4 hours and 1 day, you see that you have a lot of space to move. This is 4 hours and this is 1 day, 1 hour. This is, you have a lot of space to move, and you go back down to 15 minutes because we have seen this buy opportunity. We don't place our take profit. This our take profit, we just remove it, as in we just carry it and throw away. We're not going to put it in, but our stop loss must be there. So the what you now have to do is that all the time we come back to the chart and look at the chart. If the market is still on our push, like when this market was on a downtrend, there are some trades that if I enter this trade, sell here. If I enter this trade, sell here. That it did bounce arrow, and I enter this trade, sell here. I will not take out this trade. I will not take out this trade. I will not take out this trade until I will not take. I'll be locking my profit. This is what they call trend trading with this strategy. Until I come here and I see, wow, it hits this box and get a green, a reversal. As soon as I see this reversal, I'll take out this trade, which is going to be 204 pips. 204 pips. That's what I locked on this single trade. 204 pips. So this is the second strategy. The first one is the bounce arrow go strategy. Then you incorporate it with the trend strategy. You know the trend. The trend is downtrend, red boxes. Then you enter a trade with the trend, bounce arrow go, sell. You don't take out that trade until you see a green box show up and make that trade reverse. So exactly what we're seeing right here. I can't do that because the initial market trend now is sell. We have another signal. The initial market trend now is sell. So I will just stick to my bounce arrow go and take my 20 pips and leave the market. I don't want to be greedy. The initial market trend now is sell. It's going to be very stupid for me to see that market is selling and I'll go and trade trending, trade trending on a selling market for a buy. Am I That's going to be stupid now. It's very silly. If I enter a trade on a sell, I'll feel comfortable. I'll trend it. I know that the market is on a trend. If it gives me drawdown of 20 pips, it will still go my direction. It will still go my direction. That's just what I think will happen there. Wow, on the 5 minutes, this market is on a resistance, so that's why it has not been pushing well. I noticed it. The 5 minutes, the market is on a resistance. Yeah, on the 5 minutes, the market is on the resistance. So that's why it has not been pushing well. But that's why I told you, because the initial market trend is sell. There will be obstacles, there will be a lot of obstacles for buy opportunities to progress. So most of the times, it's not just to see opportunities. Most of the times, really analyze the opportunity very well and utilize it. To analyze the opportunity very well and utilize it. So we'll move down to GP card. We just got the signal on GP card for a buy. Wow. So we got the signal on GP card, and let us see. Why in a what am I even checking? Why in a resistance zone? I'm not checking anything, Joe. You're in the resistance zone, so no buy opportunity. See the market trend is downtrend. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Seven red boxes and two green box. So we're not entering this trade. We're not entering this trade. Let's just leave it, and then let me see GP chef. Has GP chef done what I want it to do? It has not broken here. I want it to break here. The break here is good and okay to enter. Why Euro GBP? Euro GP is selling, but we didn't enter this trade because
You know that place is
what?
okay, wait. Okay.
Okay. So Euro GBP is selling, but we didn't enter the trade because the support is very close. The support is very close. Support is very close. So GBP NZD, GBP NZD, GPS ND is a little bit a replica of what is happening in GPAUT, but we don't have this support here. That resistance there on AUD, the resistance has been cleared off. But if I go to my 5 minutes, I can see a resistance there. This 5 minutes resistance, but 15 minutes no resistance. Let's see how it plays out. So GBP USD, what's going on in GBP USD? I think there is a support, a resistance somewhere. Okay, GPUSD is as free as air. So why is it giving us a drawdown? It's as free as air. Okay, on the 1 minute, we have an obstacle. We have a support on the 1 minute. The 1 minute, we have a support here. So this is like impulse correction, and after that, what do you get? Impulse. So when you start impulsing downwards, we take our profit. I think GPUSD has started pushing. It's meant to push. It's meant to break this zone. It's meant to break this 5 minutes resistance. Well, thank you so much. I hope you guys have learned something new. This is a very simple strategy. Even a 10 years old kid can use this and trade the forex market. Just be disciplined enough. Don't be so excited when you see every opportunity in the market. Don't be just when you get an opportunity, be excited that I get to analyze this opportunity with this easy software and make my trading experience as easy as air. Make my training experience as easy as so that's what you're meant to be excited about. Not every training opportunity is meant to be entered. Booyah, we just got another opportunity. Okay, this one is for BTC USD. We'll go to that shortly. Let's go to that shortly and check it out. Let me load up this chart on 1 minute. Let me see what's going on there. On 1 minute, the market is as free as air. But it's on 15 minutes that we have it's on 5 minutes that we have an obstacle, which is that resistance. But the market is still pushing by. And then on 15 minutes we want to aim for our take profit above. So let's go to BTC USD. Let's see what those people are doing. So BTC USD 15 minutes chart. Let's zoom out. Wow, BTC is currently on 37,240 and one, two, three, four, five, six, seven support zones and one resistance. So is that a good opportunity? I don't think so. Okay, please, you gave us a buy signal though. You gave us a buy signal. So there's an invincible support there. Let us go to the 5 minutes. Oh, on 5 minutes, the support is even way is far away. So it gave us a buy signal on BTC USD. But we don't have any bounce now. This is the only bounce arrow we have here. And if we had entered this trade on this bounce arrow, we could have bagged this. We have bagged this. So we don't have any bounce. We need to see a bounce first. I think with time the bounce will appear. This BTC wants to push more up. It wants to go as in it's still increasing in value. It's still increasing in value. If you want to really understand how to trade the cryptocurrency market, what the cryptocurrency market is, how to go in with small capital and come out with big capital, different trading softwares and their functions, and every other technology behind the blockchain system that will be able to enable you reap the full benefit of this blockchain system, because we're going to a digital world, we're going to a cryptocurrency economy whereby everybody is spending and buying with cryptocurrency. So if you don't have an idea on how to socialize, how to exchange your dollar to naira or your naira to crypto, then you're going to be left behind. You're going to have a poverty mindset. And today in the scriptures, the Lord Almighty said that we should, or your child should give light to the world. Us, his children, should give light to the world. We should empower people by changing their mindset from a poverty mindset to a rich mindset. We should also give the blind sight and provide food for the poor. So this is all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to pass this good news. I'm trying to pass this education to empower you, your mindset to grow far and beyond, so that you'll be able to see the future, be in the future, and get ready for the future. Because those that move the world, people that move the world, are people that are able to sit down and vision into the future, see what the future is going to be like, position themselves in the future, so that when the trend moves in that direction, they'll be able to like reap full benefits of the opportunity. So right now, I'm trying to give you guys this value. I started this journey 5 years ago. I've been studying the crypto and the forex market for 5 years ago, and currently, like I see, the trend is coming to this direction. The trend is coming to forex market trading. It's always been there. People will come and people will go, but the market is still going to be there. You just have to keep a winning attitude. No matter what, strive to stay in the market. Always use your risk management properly. And all this, I'm going to be teaching you on the course: risk management, portfolio management, coin stalling, coin investments, different investment platform you can put your coin, and how you can find good investment platform you can put your coins, good investment platform that can loan you coins so you can be able to use them at your various needs. You have to have a definite amount of coin you have to give them as a fixed deposit, then they will loan you an amount of coin you need. So these are all fully packed in the course. These are fully packed. So BTC is currently on a buy signal. GBP is moving our direction and almost heading to our TP, and Euro USD is also moving our direction and heading to our TP. So I'll move it down to 15 minutes. Let me see if I have any obstacle. Euro is as free as air. Euro is as free as air, and GBP is as free as air. I think on 5 minutes it must have broken this resistance. It should have, yeah, it has broken it. Has broken it, and it is heading up here. Thank God our TP is close to this resistance here. Thank God our TP is close to that resistance here. So even if it hits this our TP and start reverse as it hits the resistance, we're still gonna take our profit out. We're still gonna take our profit out. So I hope everyone learned something new today. I hope you're fully educated yourself today on various trading information, various trading opportunities here for you. I really appreciate your time, the time you spend to educate yourself, the time you spend to impact yourself with knowledge that will build you, that will keep you strong. There will be more coming up on this channel. I'll be dropping my crypto course soon, and I would like you to get on board. Currently, as we speak, the price of the crypto course is 20,000 naira. From the 11th of this month to the 22nd of this month is 20,000 naira, while from the 23rd of this month to the 31st, the cost is going to be 40,000 naira. So grab your tickets right now. It's going to be an exciting journey. I have a lot to share with you. I have a lot that's going to make you see that to make money is just an outcome of you having knowledge. Then back up that your knowledge with capital. There's a lot to do. You can be earning passively without working a dime. You can be sleeping from Monday to Friday and you still come out and you'll be smiling to your bank account. This is the knowledge I have for you. And this is what I want to impact in you. So grab this product, grab this ticket. The excitement is going to be very intensive. Excitement of you making money passively is going to be very intensive, and this is my gift. This is my passion. This is what I want to impact in people's life. I want them to be able to be financially free, and that's my aim too, to be financially free. To be financially free, that's my aim, and to be able to lead people to achieve this financial freedom. When they become financially free, they become less bothered about money. When you become less bothered about money, you live the life that you love. You live a healthy relationship, you have good health, you have wealth to acquire assets, properties, and build your life, build your legacy. That's what I wish for you. Thank you so much for your time. I wish that the Lord Almighty is going to touch your body, soul, and spirit so you understand that this gift I have is not just a mere saying, it is what my Lord has impacted in me as my mission to come and pass to you this morning and every day of my life, because that's what is going to move me, that's what is going to strive me, and that's what I think I'm created to do, and that is who I am. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Have a wonderful and a productive day. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell because I'll be dropping more educative videos. Thank you, and God bless you.